This may be the best advice that you need to hear. Stop being nice. Are you too nice? Are you constantly saying yes to please others? Even when it comes at a cost to yourself, expecting nothing in return. Why would you do that? Why would anybody do that? It all starts with the thoughts we have about our own self-worth, our own worthiness, and the need to earn acceptance and love from others. This persona, this social mask that we wear, built from the conditioning we've gone through in our lives, from school, from parents. Don't do this, don't do that, do this. Be a good boy, be a good girl. How many of you had, don't speak unless spoken to? That's a popular one. And you can imagine, what would this do to your mind growing up with this thought, this constantly reinforced thought of behave yourself, be quiet, do what I say, and in return, we won't be angry at you, we'll be nice to you. You'll gain our acceptance. And at some point, you've unknowingly come to the conclusion that when I'm nice to someone, then I will get their acceptance. I will get their approval. Maybe I'll get my needs met by making somebody else's needs met. Maybe I'll get love. Aren't you worthy of love? Do you think you're worthy? The answer is yes. Of course you are. We all are. You are worthy of having your needs met. You are worthy of love. I like to use this kind of thought-shifting idea. It's very simple, but also very effective. So, I want you to imagine that in front of you, there's a baby. Happy little baby. Let me ask you, is that baby worthy? Why is the baby worthy? What is that even based on? Maybe now there's two babies. You know, clearly that baby's a worthy baby, but that one, no, that's not a worthy baby. That sounds crazy, right? You would never even associate that thought with a baby. They are worthy simply by existing. You are as worthy now as you were from the day you entered this world. What's changed? Nothing. Just this mask we feel we have to wear, our persona that has been shaped from our childhoods, from years of negative reinforcements. And over time, the pressure to maintain this persona, this mask, can lead you to lose touch with your authentic self, the real you, the parts you've suppressed to maintain this mask. And you end up with these inner conflicts, almost like you're at civil war between the real, suppressed, authentic you and what the world sees social mask version of you, creating this endless cycle of anxiety and self-doubt, low self-esteem, low self-confidence. And this makes sense because the real self is being suppressed. And just to get a little esoteric here, I believe that you attract what resonates with the energy that you are putting out, releasing into the world. So if you're coming from a place of thinking, unknowingly even, that the only way to get your needs met is by finding someone that needs help, or another common one, someone that needs fixing, because then they'll appreciate what you've done so much that they'll love and appreciate you in return. And maybe this will happen, but more often than not, you're attracting someone who is coming from the thinking and energy of, who can I take advantage of to get my needs met, whilst completely overlooking your needs, because I'm getting my needs met anyway, and continue to get them met. So this is a win-win for me, right? So it doesn't matter. I'm guessing this sounds familiar with a lot of people. And this is how you end up stuck in the same relationships over and over, wondering why, like genuinely wondering why, because you're not aware of this. It's the same for friendships, or just interacting with people, letting people take advantage of what you perceive to be kindness. There is a big difference between being nice and being kind. That statement right there was a massive eye-opener to me. I'm still going through this journey myself, so these aren't just hollow words. It's coming from a place of understanding. You can still be kind and compassionate and caring without being nice. I'm not telling you all to go out and start being really horrible to people. I'm talking about the kind of nice that's too nice. That nice even as it comes to a cost to me nice. The nice that feels like it's out of your control nice. So, what can we do about this? Well, the good news is, by finding yourself here, maybe you found this video, or maybe it found you. You have taken the first massive step, which is to become aware of this. People can go through their entire lives living and dealing with pain and not understanding why, never becoming aware of this. And once you're aware from this, you can build from there, you can begin to change. You can begin to find who you really are. I remember when I first started realizing this was what I was doing. And I was on a phone call, and I think it was like a medical appointment or something, but I was just answering this standard questionnaire where really whether I said yes or no didn't matter. It wouldn't have changed anything. And I remember coming off the call And for some reason I really thought about it, and I started to realize that even answering these questions where there was no consequences whatsoever, whenever I was saying yes, I would find it easily. It would come to me easily. Almost roll off your tongue. Yes, yeah, yes. But every time I was saying no, I was almost like a bit hesitant. Like, no, no, yes, yeah, no. I couldn't even say the word no when there were zero consequences. That's how ingrained it had become to my reality. So, I came up with this just really very simple exercise where I would find 5 minutes every day and I would just stand in the mirror looking at myself in the eyes, and as silly as it sounds, I would just start practicing saying the word no. And after a while, maybe even like a week or two after doing this, it started to become more natural. It was coming to me easier. So I thought, what's the next step here? The next step is to start using it in real situations. It may sound scary to some people, but just like really low stakes situations. Like if somebody asks you to do something but you don't really want to do it, your heart's not in it, and you'd have to go out of your way to do so for nothing in return. Those kind of situations. Now, I will give you a little bit of a warning, just a small warning. This, especially at first, can be met with a bit of resistance from others, because up until now, all the people around you have just become used to you saying yes to everything. They might not even realize that they're doing that. They might just think that that's just how you are. It's not bothering you, it's okay. Well, if you don't feel that it's okay, then it's not okay, right? And there will be times where you can go out of your way for someone, and you feel rewarded for that. You know, there should be a balance though in every relationship or interactions with others. And there will be times where you both have to make compromises. And you can do something. You can, even if it means going out of your way to help somebody else. But it should be reciprocated. And it shouldn't always be conditional of you getting your needs met. So just start to set small boundaries, one step at a time. Take some time for yourself. Start saying no a little bit more often. Try and find out who you really are. Do something you enjoy. For you. We're all in this journey together, right? The other big thing which I would highly recommend is meditation. This really allowed me to change my energy from within and start to understand on a deeper level who I was. And when you start to understand who you really are, you can begin to unsuppress your authentic self. Take the mask off. And when you start to do that and change the energy you're putting out, you'll start to attract others who resonate with the authentic version of you. They will start to appear in your life. Now, I'm going to upload some of my own meditations. You'll be able to find them on my channel. I would highly recommend giving them a go. So please check it out and subscribe. It makes a massive difference. And they will allow you to start doing this. They will allow you to do this for yourself. Remember, we are all in this together. And leave some comments if that resonated with you, the energy that I'm putting out. So release your authentic self now. Begin now. I promise you will not regret it. And I will see you next time.